my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with this brand new tutorial. In today's video I will be trying some new drugstore releases in conjunction with some old but new to me. So let's start and let me show you what products I got and how I created this makeup look. So for my eyes I will be using this Physicians Formula's new eyeshadow palette. It's the Butter Eyeshadow Palette in Sultry Lights. Let me show you guys. It came with this thingy, which honestly we don't use. And it has some nice shades of shimmer. And I think there's like one or two matte. And the one here, it has a little bit of sheen to it. And let me read what it says at the back of the palette. Oh, by the way guys, I have not used any of this new drugstore product. I have swatched it but have not played with it yet. So this is my first impression but not my final thoughts, because what I've decided is I will be using these products in my everyday routine, and then later I will do like my final thoughts, letting you guys know what I thought about the products. So back to the video. So what I saw, and I got most of the products from CVS and Walgreens. About the palette, it had two. One was a tropical palette, Tropical Sunset and Sultry. But I kind of gravitated towards this because it has some dark shades which I can use, because as you all know I love dark smoky eye look. So what I'm going to do first, I will be taking this shade called Beach Beige. It's a matte beige shade, as the name says, all over my transition. My first impression, the shades are really buttery. And as you can see, it has good pigment. I'm really impressed with all the new releases from drugstore. I'm so pumped up because this is my new drugstore product trying on. I was really excited. I bought all these products. I was like, I can't wait to film this tutorial. And I know you can relate too. I think pretty much all makeup lover feels the same way when they get new products. Like, excited to use it. No matter how much you have in your collection, you still get pumped up with new products. Very nice. It's blending really soft. I'm not having any hard time with it. I'm dragging the same shade a little in my inner corner. So now, let's see what shade I'm gonna go for. I will be taking this shade called Off the Coast. It's a dark brown, but I think it has a little sheen to it. Let me show you. No, my bad, it's not. It's a complete matte shade, as you can see. So for that I'm going to take another brush. I recently washed all my brushes, so good. I'm doing better. Oh wow, this shade is really soft. I'm dragging on the crease. Should I go for another smoky eye look? So I'm taking the same shade. What was it called? Off the Coast, and I applied it in my outer V and dragged it in my crease. Honestly, I can't get over the smell. It smells so good. Now what I'm gonna do, on a pencil brush, I will be taking this shade. I'm kind of gravitating towards this purple shade that's called Below the Horizon, and apply it, the one in the middle, and apply it on top or let's see, my crease, I believe. Nice. So this shade has a little sheen, but not too much, a little bit. So what I'm going to do again, take that second dark shade, that brown, and make the crease a bit dark. Back again with the purple shade, and I'm dragging it inwards too. Question for you guys. When in a palette there's a little bit of fallout or kickback, does it bother you guys? Because for me, honestly, I don't. It doesn't affect me at all. As long as the shades are pigmented, performs well on the eyelid, easy to blend, that's all I care about. So now what I would do is I will be taking this glittery green shade that's called Rainforest Queen. Let me show you guys. It is a very intense glittery shades. See that? Okay, let me try with my finger. Yeah, with the fingers it's packing more properly. You know guys, what I'm thinking, on my other eyelid I will pack this color first by doing a cut crease and then putting the shade on top. So for now what I'm going to do is, in this lid, let me wet a brush and see. For that I'm using my Wet n Wild. First let me take the shade, because it says you can apply the shades dry or wet. So let's do that. Yes, it's going really nice now. So if you're having a hard time with this shade, try wetting your brush. So I'm dragging that shade on my lid to the inner corner. Drugstores are coming up with some Balm products, that's for sure. Like, their qualities are getting better and better. Back to the purple shade again. I'm taking the purple shade and dragging it in my inner corner. In my outer lash line. Taking the first shade and taking on a separate pencil brush, I'm going to go ahead in my inner corner and then drag it above the transition shade. Since it was the same shade, I just wanted to brighten it a bit. I will be taking this shade called Sunset Vista and just apply in the middle on top of that green shade. Why not? Just let's see. I just wanted to see how it performs on the eyelid, that's all. Oh, okay. That is intense. Wow. As you see how beautiful the shade is. Very nice. Physician's formula is not playing. Now taking a clean brush, just clean it up. So now off camera I'm going to finish my other eye look and I'm back again. So this is what I've done so far. As you can see, I did get a bit of fallout. Let me show you up close. But that's fine. It doesn't affect me. I'm okay with it because the shades, each shades performed really good. On my brow bone, what I did is I went ahead with this shade called Vacation. Let me know guys which eyelid you guys think looks better. Is it the right or the left? So now continuing with the rest of the eye look, what I'm going to do is, I wanted to do it on camera because this is another new product that I got from CoverGirl. This is Just Give Me Noir Gel Pot Eyeliner, and it is in shade Intense Black. Oh, by the way, it comes with a nice applicator, which I will try today to apply. I will do this eyeliner on camera to show you, and me too, I want to see how pigmented it looks. I know you're not supposed to tug your eyelid, but I do. I like the applicator. First impression, I like. It is complete matte. So I'm doing a little wing. So far so good. Let me show you a swatch of it, how black it is. It is very creamy. Yeah, it is. It's not drying at all. I'm switching to a different brush because I want to get like a very precise angle, and I'm not getting with this brush that comes with the gel liner. Yeah, much better. Okay guys, this is much better. Don't worry how it looks crazy at the end. I'll clean it up. So one thing about this brush, it's a okay brush. I won't say it's the best. Try to use any angled brush that you have in your collection. Then you will get a really defined shape and precise angle to your liner. So on my waterline, I will be applying this Maybelline from the Tattoo Studio line. This eye pencil. It's called in shade Bold Brown. So what it claims, it says that it's intense color, smooth glide, up to 36 hours lasting wear. No smudge, no fade. So that's a good claim. Let me try my waterline and see. I decided to go with the brown shade because, as all you know, that I have my favorite one from Essence. It's the long lasting eye pencil in shade black, and that one does stay on your waterline. Like, it stays on my waterline. It does not fade, and honestly I'm really impressed with that. And from Drugstore it's like around I usually get it from Ulta, so it's like around $2.49 because my MAC brown shade is kind of getting old. It does not perform as well, so I want to try this out. Oh, it is very dark. Look, it is nice, and it is very smooth. But the real test is going to be like it lasting on my waterline. I didn't realize that it was waterproof. Oh wow. Can you see how intense this brown is? It is very dark and pigmented and very smooth. Okay guys, I'm back again. So this is my finished eye look. I want to show you guys something. So off camera I was trying to rub off the Maybelline Tattoo Gel Liner. Guys, see, both the gel liner, the CoverGirl, it's like it's hard to remove. Like, it is still rubbing like the CoverGirl a little bit, but the Maybelline one, oh man, look at this. For my first impression, I'm really impressed with this cheap product. Okay, so for my foundation, I got this, I think it's Korean brand under Kiss Beauty. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard really good things about this product. This is their Truly Yours Natural Finish Foundation Drop. I got mine from CVS. I think this is only available in CVS. So I got this foundation to try. I know this is not a new product, but it's new to me. And I have heard really good things about this foundation, so I want to try it out. So for my primer, I bought this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Primer. This is also not a new product, but it's new to me. And for my primer, I used, because for new foundation, it's better to use with a primer that you love. And I know like this primer works really good with all my foundation, so I wanted to give a shot with this one. So I have not used this foundation yet. I don't know. I hope this color matches me. So I got the shade Sun Beige. In the drugstore, it's really hard to know, like figure out what shade will match you. And this foundation, it only comes in 12 shades. And I got the 4th shade from the last shade range. And another thing I got from the same brand, like Joah, it's their Truly Yours Radiant Beauty Balm. This was in their new aisle, so I wanted to try it out too. So for now, I'm going to start with the foundation first, and I hope it matches me. And if not, I will go with the BB cream. And it comes with a dropper. But I will do the same process, first with a brush, and on top, I'll go with my sponge. No, you know what, guys? I think it's fine. For color reference, I'm in MAC NC42. I'm going to do little by little, and then I see if I have to build. Oh man, it is full coverage. Uh-oh. Leaving my under eye area. It is a full coverage foundation. Can you see, guys? It's covering all my blemishes, acne. Good thing I didn't apply anymore. I can drag it. I think the foundation is a bit light on me, but we'll make it work with bronzer and contour. See, this is the problem from the drugstore. I wish drugstores come up with tester. This would be awesome. And like, look at the bottle. Like, it's hard to understand what shade you will be. As you all know, like my skin is dry to combination, but now it's getting more colder. So this area, my T-zone, it is drying. And around my chin, cheeks, forehead, it's normal now. And then as always, foundation do tend to cling on to my dry patches, especially around this area. With any foundation I apply, except the hydrating one, like the Becca one, the Skin Blur, it does not cling on to anything because that's already like a hydrated foundation. I think this will work. It's just around this area it looks really light. Oh, another thing. I did buy the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear. I bought this online, and then when I received it, I saw it was the wrong shade. Because I wanted to use this today for this tutorial. So after this video, I'm gonna go and exchange in the store. Hopefully I can. And do a review on that as well. Oh, as I started blending, like pressing it into my skin, I think it's my shade. It is. At first I got really scared looking at the shade. I'm like, I think it looks too light. But no. It blended in. And even I asked my husband, he said, yeah, it's your right shade. Because a second opinion is always good. Should I apply a little bit more? Okay, because since I will be sharing out with my blender. Guys, I always tell in my video, take time blending your foundation. The more you take time blending with a brush and sponge, the more your skin would look flawless. Because you need to let the product sink into your skin and not look overdone or cakey. Just press it. That's why I always go with a brush, and then on top I go with a damp sponge. It is a full coverage foundation. It doesn't feel cakey at all. It completely molded into my skin. And I've noticed with foundations is like, as much as you give time to set in your skin and give it time throughout the day to wear, then you will come with a conclusion with the foundation how it is on your skin, or is it good or not for you. See, same thing, clinging around my dry patches. So now what I'm going to do is, I got this, remember I was telling you about the concealer? So from the same brand I got the Truly Yours full cover concealer in shade nude beige. Oh, I did apply this on my lid as a eyelid primer after I applied my eye primer on top, just to give it a even canvas. What I noticed was you have to work one at a time because it dries really fast. So I'm going to apply this with my wet sponge. Okay, I'm just going to do a little dot. I'm going to go with a little bit more. As I can see around this area, I need a little more to color my dark circles. I think this is a good shade match for me. Whatever is left on my sponge, I'll just press it in my inner corner. Let's see if it covers, because I have this spot in here. Let me see if it covers that, because it claims to cover blemishes. As I'm looking through my monitor, I should have taken a bit more when I was doing my left one. I should have gone with a bit more, because as I can see here, it has covered my dark circles. So that's a good tip to know. It's not caking, it's not creasing. So let's take a bit more and apply on my left dark circles. I'll just first use with this brush, because sometimes with the sponge it's hard to go around the inner corner area, because you don't want discoloration around this area. So just to bake for a little bit, I will be taking my LA Girl powder. I didn't buy any new one. I just realized I didn't finish my lower lash line. So let me continue with that. I completely forgot about it. So for that, what I'm going to do is, I will be taking this first shade called Beach Beige. I'm going to just smoke out my bottom lash line. Is it me, or that brown eye pencil is kind of rubbing off? Yeah, you can see it's like rubbing off, but not at the front of my waterline. It's just at the end. It has smudged off. Before I start with my contouring, I will be taking my CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. Before I start my contouring, what I'm going to do, I will take the concealer and just make a line around my jaw area, so that it gives me a precise shape when I do my contouring and make it look more chiseled. I saw Jaclyn Hill did in her recent video, so I was like, it's interesting, I should try that too. It will help me with my contouring. She used a powder. I'm gonna do concealer. So for my contour and bronzer, since I didn't have any new product, I didn't show you guys. So now with the blush, what I'm gonna do is I will be taking this for my blush. I will be taking this Milani Flowers of Love Trio palette. Look at this, how beautiful it looks. So I will be mixing. Let's see. Okay, I will first take this 2 shade. I will go with this shade and the one next to it. A little bit more. Nice. I was thinking of getting the darker one, but they didn't have it, so I grabbed the first one because I think this is more complementary to light skin tone, but I can build it up. For highlighter, I will be using this Makeup Revolution highlighter quad. New to me again, not new at the drugstore. This is how it looks like. So what shade should I go for? I think I'll go with this shade right here. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to take the shade from the palette. I'll go ahead with this shade. This one right here. It's called Midnight Beige. So let's change of mind. I'll go with the shade called Coconut Kiss. This one right here. I still can't get over the smell. Very nice. A little bit more. What I usually do with my inner corner highlight, I drag it a little bit above. It's not necessary for it to do, but I like to do it. Drag it a little bit. Do you see, guys, how pigmented is this? For my lips, I have this new Wet n Wild regular like lipsticks. It's from the Perfect Pout collection. I got the shade 605B, No More Drama. Let's do a little swatch. I hope it looks good with this eye look. And I also got a dark shade too. I can show you dark color. It's a navy called Power Outage. You know, sometimes when I want to go have like a grungy look with a winged eyeliner, no eyeshadow, just wear this lips on its own. This lipsticks are satin finish, I would say. It's not matte. This is how it looks like. You roll out like that. It's a very nude peachy shade. Ooh. I was not expecting that. I think it's too light for my skin tone. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just outline with my lip liner and then go on top. Nice color. I don't know how it's, I think on camera it's picking up really like baby doll color, but it's not. I'm gonna just apply a little bit of my Wet n Wild lip gloss. Just in the middle part. So yes guys, this is the finished look that I created by trying new drugstore products along with some old products that's new to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and stay tuned for another tutorial which I will be doing a follow-up. So until then, I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, and until then, take care. Bye.